So market gap down. So I think one of the plan is that I can actually trade the double bottom here, reversal and up because it's gap down, and we are quite far from the moving average here. So likely it's going to reverse and touch the moving average first before we have either like trading range or reverse down. We'll see. But at the same time, got to be careful because you can see that this is relatively a large bear channel. Already a double bottom, higher low. Al said that the tail at the closing, the tail here is not great for the bull because it's less convincing, and then it reduces the number of bull want to enter here. If it's a shaved top or closer shaved top, they will go even further, but you can see that it lacks conviction. So I think bear looking at like a breakout confirmation and then pull back and then second leg. Oh. These bars are a bit too big for day trader. Um, if 4 closes its high, then it's a buy, but right now it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so it's probably just like a bit trading range, like one bar trade. Yeah, right now it's not a good, it's not a good buy signal. So I'm flat now, still. I just enter it because I think this is a strong bull bar, and I enter above here, and then my stop loss should be below 4, and measure move up. Likely it's going to be. So I'm going to find out what is my target. Yeah, so about a year set is close here. So, so in the way here, my stop loss is 30 points and profit target is 22, so it doesn't make sense. So if there's a big bar here, I might shift my stop, a big bull bar here, I might shift my stop loss here. Yeah, it's a expanding triangle, and yeah, we don't know. I mean, this is a reasonable buy, but at the same time, they were trying to make this a reversal bar and trying to get this. So we'll see. Yeah, 7 is kind of a reversal bar, but it's still a bad bar buy signal bar. On the hindsight, I think that this trade wasn't great because it's already too close to the moving average already. So in a way that it's below this average, and this average might be a better trade next time to actually wait for crossing the price edge to cross the moving edge before we decide otherwise. Yeah, because many bears will try to defend the moving average. Oh no. Yep. All right. So I got stop up here. I think 30 points. Yeah, there's a big loss. Yeah, so you can see this expanding triangle. Yeah, and you can see it bounces straight from here. Yeah, and then this is a bull trap. This is a bull trap. Was I impatient to jump over here? Probably. Mistake number 1 is that the risk is too big. If this risk is too big for me, I should not trade. Number 2 is that it just broke above the prior, right? So likely I can wait for pullback. Okay, I can wait for pullback to see how's the bar forming. The number three is that this is average is here. Bears are defending. Yeah, so I need to remember these 3 points. Okay, after this concept take bar, and it's a very good breakout from the low of last week. It's a sell market according to Al. So in the way that I'm going to place my stop loss here, and then targets the measure move here around 32 over here. Well, I listen to Al to sell the market, and then I sell at the lowest. So closing for what? The 1 hour, and the bear wants to close its low, and then bull wants its high. So if it closes at middle, then for a trading range, but it determines the next direction. Conspiratorial both sides, so bear is not that strong. I might think of getting out. Right, so you can see that it go down and then it's gonna trade range, but it test. It's coming back to test the yesterday low. So this is probably the breakout and test. Okay, 15, it's a deciding bar, because usually I'll say that usually 16 has more action. So there's not much action between 12, 13, 14, 15. But here it's probably the last chance for it to go down. Okay, I managed to break even for my second trade. So I'll say that, is it a strong bear trend? Usually bear trend is a strong bear trend. If it's if it's if it's strong, you will not reverse back to its breakout point. But you can see that the first one you can see it reverse back to its a breakout point. Right, so this as well. The breakout is here and also reverse back to the breakout point. So it's not that all that strong. So that's number one. Second thing is you can see a lot of tails on the bar here. So that means that both sellers and buyers are active. So I was saying that even though there's a lot of overlapping here, but the body still has a space. So if you look at the line chart, line and close, it still has a space here. So in a way that it's kind of good for bears. Well, 18 is the best looking bull bar of today. So I will wait for see 119 close. See, there's no tail on top. So Rose said that she decided not to trade the first 6 bars because of the trading range created by yesterday and a lot of overlapping bars. So she was smart to actually just wait. I should have done the same. Okay, right now after this strong 18, okay, and then the bears are defending, but the EMA, but most likely the gap here. So over here. So, but I likely sellers will be coming in here. There was a huge bar 22, and then it tested the moving average, and then a big bear bar. So I thought was a good sell. Yeah, seller starts showing up. So likely was going to go. We'll see. First one continues. We'll say that this is a midpoint of that expanding triangle. So if we break that, likely it's going to come further down. Okay, it's 10 points. I got a 10 points here. So if 10 was like another 15 points here. Okay, I think I'm done here, but I think I'll rewatch the video for Rose tomorrow as well, and then the end of the day Q&A.